is the Weekend Scramble, and we've got Toilet Clogger, Walgreens Ambush, and Dine-n-Dash.
Penis.
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 Pussy.
Vagina.
I like pussy.
Breasts.
You guys are so immature.
So the first one that we have is there was this dude from Wisconsin. He was a serial toilet clogger.
He shit so much.
Like as a hobby? Like he was like, here we go.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait, what?
With shit?
Is this for an elementary school?
This fool is 26 years old.
Let me guess. Because if I put my mind in a serial toilet clogger, I would always wear like 4 or 5 pairs of socks. And every toilet I go, I would just stuff it. Take
What
off.
shoe size are you wearing?
I don't know, but I'll take socks and I'll just stuff it in the hole, flush it, and go, ha ha.
That's cheating.
Really?
Yeah, you have to shit it. You have to clog it with shit.
But this guy didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
Oh, he didn't? Oh.
No, so this guy, he used a plastic bottle to clog these toilets. And it was always, or not always, but like usually always in women's bathrooms.
What? Wait, what? Why?
So he says that, quote, he could not explain this behavior, but simply that he would get very strong urges to do this.
Oh, he's an addict.
So his name is Patrick. He originally faced 12 counts of criminal damage to property, but 7 of the charges were dismissed. And so now he has been sentenced to a 150-day jail term and 3 years of probation.
For clogging toilets.
Clogging toilets.
And then he's gonna get in trouble there because he's still gonna keep clogging.
He's so sad.
Damn.
He's so.
Damn.
He's like, how am I gonna clog another toilet now?
He has 0 jawline. It's
You guys didn't see a bunch of clogged toilets in elementary school? Kids would get the seat mat thingy and grab the whole thing and just stuff that.
Kids fucking suck.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys would do that.
I peed everywhere. I never clogged the toilets.
Yeah, give him some credit, Tiff.
I'm sorry, you have more class than that. You
Yes.
know what I would do though? I like getting the paper towels, wetting them, and
Throw it. Everyone.
You're guilty as shit.
See, kids are terrible.
true.
I never knew how to do that until I got out of school.
I
Get
just
it
like shitting
soggy.
on the toilet.
On the seat?
On the seat, yeah.
What?
I'm kidding.
That would happen though.
When you go to public restrooms, do you guys squat?
I definitely squat on top of the toilet. No, I sit on it. I don't.
Like, do you guys like? I don't know. Sorry about the chair, but do you like do you like squat like this,
Yeah.
or do you go like? There's some
don't
people
know
who
why
do this.
people do
There's some
that.
people who do this.
You fall.
My mom does that every single bathroom.
She doesn't do that. We've talked about this a million times.
She crab hovers?
Every time.
She doesn't do that.
Have you ever seen the bottom where she goes take
Yeah,
fucking
because you
dangerous.
said that. I looked, and
She
every time
always does it.
both of her feet are planted.
What do you mean
I've
you
seen
looked?
I've
What do you
seen
mean you
shoe
looked?
marks.
You don't look like who you're. You don't. I don't trust when I'm shitting. I don't know with a stranger next to me, so I'm like, just in case some shit happens, I know you're
My
shitting.
mom always does that, and you could see her fucking 4-inch Skechers on top of the toilet.
She does wear high
How do
skate
you know?
Exactly.
Cause she's the one that taught me. She goes, "You always do this."
at public bathrooms.
She wish she was younger, more limber.
Are Skechers an Asian thing, Bart?
No.
Just checking. Just checking.
Very American.
I didn't know people did that until I saw the signs of.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Same here.
What people?
There's
do
people that.
I only saw that in Asian establishments, though. Bringing it back to Steve. Boom.
Hell yeah.
But,
Or it's like bubblegum's Asian thing.
No. Boba gum.
all right, so now for Patrick here, after he will serve 150 days in jail, and he will also pay $5,500 in restitution with 100 hours of community service, and he will not be able to possess or consume alcohol or any controlled substance.
Can you imagine the police sting? Like, they had to have a whole ass operation to catch this guy clogging a toilet.
With plastic bottle.
Yeah.
I'm just more impressed that it's like, okay, this guy, they go to like Houston, Texas, and then it's like, oh, there's a clogged toilet, and then like two like blocks down, there's another clogged toilet. These must be connected.
There's a detective that's literally following this case.
The string, yeah.
Yeah.
What if this guy is addicted to this behavior and he sought help? So he goes to groups and then they're all
True.
like, yeah, I'm fucking addicted to fucking snorting crack and all this shit.
And they laugh at him?
Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, I'm addicted to clogging toilets. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're making fun of us. And so he can't get help,
Oh yeah.
I know what that feels like.
right?
And then there's the FBI black and white pictures of him with the water bottle. Like,
Yeah.
on to this guy.
Yeah.
He's like Bart trying to open up and everyone thinks it's a bit.
Yeah, see?
And then they use a specific type of water bottle.
Yeah.
It's the same brand. He has an MO.
Same brand, and it's a half filled with the wrapper taken off.
Yeah.
But there's like one clogged toilet that they go to, and then the bottle's different, and it has the wrapper on. Like, it's not this guy.
Yeah, they like chalk it.
not a
There's
signature
like a
bottle.
chalk on the floor of like all the water.
Damn.
That's fucking a lot of taxpayer money, dude.
Fuck yeah, they're saying that it costs the city about $200 to repair the toilet.
That fool's gonna have a Netflix documentary about his serial toilit clogging
And they were
and an
saying-
investigation.
It's like making a murder.
yeah, it's like Ted Bundy tapes and shit.
That's pretty good.
You know what's so weird though? Like his what do you call it? His fine is a lot bigger and a lot more expensive than other like more severe crimes.
Oh, don't even get me
like-
started, Abra. That's some fucked up shit. I agree.
Yeah, there's damages, so that's why it would go to that. But it's like, people who like deal illegal substances and like do more horrible things get fined like $1,000. I'm like, bruh, they should be like paying like 20 grand for this.
Because
shit.
everyone has to use the toilet, and now people couldn't use it. Like, that's a fucking bare necessity, dude.
I think it's to disincentivize people from doing this shit.
For sure, because they were saying that he worked at a temp agency, and that at the temp agency they realized that all the jobs that he would go to, they'd have clogged toilets too.
They investigated that shit. They connected the dots every time this guy goes somewhere, the toilet gets clogged.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Dude, when he hears that they fixed it too, he's like, I hear a toilet running.
All right, moving on to the next story. About 60 men and women, they ambushed a Walgreens in Philly and just stole shit.
They just did a run and
A
grab
flash mob.
kind of thing.
Flash mob stealing ambush.
Oh,
60 or 70?
Why Walgreens?
6.
Or they're saying 60, I don't know. I will show you the video now.
they wanted to get some prescription shoes.
60? They know that many people?
That's what I was saying. I'm like,
Really?
that's a lot of people to agree to do something so stupid.
It's a flash stealing mob.
Did the Walgreens do something to them that provoked them?
God, that's a lot of.
I don't
They're
know.
running
Being
in.
shitheads.
Whoa.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
No, and then they're
Is that like a whole entire high school class?
they look like they're in high school, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the whole senior class.
Nah, there's way more people than that.
What the fuck is going on?
Damn, that's crazy. That
It's like
sucks.
nonstop.
Whoa.
Fucking
The
jackasses.
aisles.
Damn, that sucks.
Why is this funny?
I don't know, man.
Cause they have sad lives.
Oh
That
man,
sucks.
this sucks.
Cause I'll tell you this,
Oh, this is stupid.
They're throwing things at an employee that's here too.
Oh fuck.
they look like 13 to 17, like, or maybe even younger. Mm-hmm. Because I'll tell you for sure, I would have been a part of this group when I was like 12 or 13. Yeah,
This is just stupid.
Yep.
I would have had a blast.
I could never, dude.
I know, I wouldn't be able to do this either. So they're saying
I would have influenced you to do it.
I wasn't that easily influenced.
You just didn't go out, so I wouldn't even know you.
True.
No, I don't think so. I never did things that would like be fucked up to other people. I would
you're
do things
in
to
too
be
deep.
fucked up. Be fucked up to myself.
She'd probably be the lookout. She's like, fuck guys, come on, we shouldn't do this, please, please, come on, fuck.
You never
They're in
stole
the-
anything?
Yeah, I did. That's true.
That's what they were doing.
What'd you steal?
Well, I remember stealing once at Claire's, like for earrings at the bottom one, and then I also stole a wallet from Macy's.
Now imagine stealing, but like riot, low key, like riot style stealing, like with your friends.
I can't do it.
I mean, of course, this isn't good shit, but when you're 13, I'm just tapping into my 13-year-old mind, and I'm like, yeah, that would have been dope.
Damn.
I mean, like we used to run up to like like those drive-through dairies and liquor stores and just do grab and goes all the time, and I thought it was the funnest thing on earth.
The rush?
Yeah, and like people chasing you and stuff.
So I
and,
guess
like,
I'm saying for this specific thing, like how chasing.
I wonder if he's slightly concerned or just scared right now.
Well, I think he grew out of it. I think we're good now.
You sure?
It's the mindset. He's getting into the mindset that they're going through.
Joe buys stuff and puts it back now. He grabs Cheetos from 7-Eleven, runs to Rob's, and throws it in there and goes back away.
He's like those Chinese people that are looking at jewelry. They grab it and then they run, but to the mirror.
Oh yeah.
I like those pranks. Those are funny.
Remember that prankster that used to like leave money and buy shit and run away? Like he would order food and he'll buy it and then he'd run away.
Just to be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? That's funny.
Was there a reason why like that mob did that?
So I actually don't know anything else about the story. Like, they don't tell us whether or not they caught people. They don't say why they did it. They don't.
I'm telling you guys, like, the motives for these things, you just can't think too much about it. It's literally like one guy has a brainstorming idea. He goes, it'd be dope if we just go run in there and grab anything we want and run out. And they can't get
60 people's a lot, yeah.
But you're safe in numbers, right? Because it's like...
No, I'm just thinking,
One
like,
person might
how do you
get caught.
convince so many people to do this?
I know. How are there so many idiots?
Yeah.
No one said no, huh?
I don't think I even know one person I could get to rob anything with me. Not one.
You're not 13.
I'm more interested in like how like the
You're not
like
that
because
fast.
it's like a Walgreens. It's like more smaller like under like $20 things.
Yeah.
So it's like what if like the Walgreens was like doing something to these groups of like people or like I don't know.
How?
You guys were not fun because you don't know. You don't know how fun this is. But you're right though, Dad. There was probably an asshole or something.
Yeah, I see. Like, dude, it's like this room that got around. Oh, there's that guy that always works. He's a fucking dick, and everyone knows. And we're like, let's go here and fuck his shift up.
Because like watching the video, like they aren't grabbing a lot of things. They're just kind of.
They're just they're trashing it. Yeah.
So there might be something.
Some kind of legit reason.
Yeah.
The legit riot reason.
Or maybe they just come from a very bored party. and they're
that's
like,
true.
we need to spice this shit up somehow.
That's true. It's like Lord of the Flies though. If you get a bunch of kids together that don't really grow up with much rules or they don't give a fuck, like we caused a lot of bullshit.
That's my thing. It's the mindset, dude. It's just shithead kids.
Yeah.
Being shitheads.
I mean, like, this happens in riots. This happens in, like...
That's true. All it takes is one person to throw something, and now everyone's throwing.
It's mob mentality, There's really no motive or reason behind all... Especially if they're 13 to 16. Like, if my friends were like, hey, let's fucking burn down this shack. I'm like, okay. I was fucking dumb. I was like, the more crazier, the better.
Wow.
Yeah, and then that's how people get into crazy situations, and they need to keep chasing that adrenaline.
All right, and on that note, to our last story now. There were these two men, who were trying to do a Dine-n-Dash in Florida, and it actually ended up going really, really bad because they kind of accidentally kidnapped the waitress.
What?
How do you accidentally kidnap someone?
People just fucking taking shit and running these days, huh?
Exactly.
Oh, you think he thought it was his homie? Like, so let's say like, it's me and Bart. We're gonna Dine-n-Dash, and I'm like, all right, man, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. But then Bart, how he always has to pee last minute, right when you're not.
I would have
supposed
peed
to?
before.
Well, wait. Then I don't hear him go. I'm gonna go pee, and then the waitress comes. I'm like, let's go, and then I go do one of those.
Oh, grab the wrong arm.
So what ended up happening here, so this is a 46-year-old man and a 27-year-old man, all right? They were...
Why are they even friends?
They were...
Yeah.
I know, that's what I was saying, the same thing. So they were dining at this restaurant in Miami, and then so when they were trying to leave without paying...
Diablos?
No, it was called La Gran Parada Dominicana,
Dominican food?
I guess. So then, as they were trying to leave the restaurant without paying, that's when the waitress who was serving them caught them trying to leave. So she followed them out to the parking lot. And then she ended up hopping into the driver's seat with the car door still open and with her feet resting on the pavement
the fuck?
to stop them from leaving.
Oh, I get it.
And then that's when the situation escalated to the point where one of the guys just grabbed her and brought her in all the way to
Oh,
the car.
shit.
And then that's when this other dude, like, he got in the driver's seat and then drove off, and she was like begging and pleading to be let out. So, let me out of here! Technically kidnapping.
Yeah.
So they did kidnap her
For like a block?
for a few blocks. Because then that's when
They dropped her
when
off?
she was inside the car, she called 911.
She was like, they won't let me out the car!
Yeah.
They're like, we will, lady. We're just trying to find a safe place to stop.
There's no shoulder. There's no shoulder.
This is gonna be very dangerous if I drop you off here.
Yeah, so then that's when one of the guys used a beer bottle to restrain and threaten her.
Oh,
So then that's when someone else at the restaurant noticed that she was gone, so then they also called 911 and they stopped the guys over a traffic stop. They pulled
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Anybody seen our waiter?
So then the cops, over a traffic stop, and then so that's when they found out everything, and they both have been charged with kidnapping.
I hope those frijoles were worth it, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, how much was the bill?
I don't know.
Like, this is
But these are the
stupid.
two stupid guys.
It's like Pinky and the Brain. They look like Pinky and the Brain.
They do.
The guy's got
What?
sass.
Look at the guy on the right,
Yeah,
dude.
he's got sass energy, dude.
Like Ike.
That's fucking.
He's in bitch mode. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
He can't
The
wait.
guy on the left is biting his lower lip.
I think that's just his lip, dude. He's got that.
He's got no lower lip.
He's got that turtle look.
He looks like a turtle beak.
Got the
Yeah.
beak lip.
When I looked at this photo, I'm like, wait, which one's 27, which one's 46?
When adults Dine-n-Dash, I'm just like, how fucked up is your life?
Yeah, I feel so bad.
That you're like fucking Aladdin and you just steal a damn apple. You fucking pathetic fucker.
You street rat.
Yeah. I'm like, you're that broke? Like, come on, dude. Even homeless people can eat.
I've seen homeless people in restaurants.
I know.
They're having a good old meal.
It also sucks because the waitress, I think, has to cover the bill, right? Or
Yeah, that's
some
what's
cases.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like your responsibility or some shit. I don't know if that's like that for every restaurant.
Nah, but there's a lot of restaurants. I know it's not their fault.
Then that's why the waitress went outside.
Yeah, dude.
If that is true.
That's why she's clinging on the back of the car, dude.
Please, I gotta make rent.
Yeah. She's like, give me my $27, you fucks.
Yeah, that policy makes it unsafe.
It should be like the retail places where it's like if someone's shoplifting, like don't walk out or like don't go after them outside of the store.
Maybe they're scared of like waiters and waitresses hooking up too many friends for free.
I gotta be honest, that always bothered me, the whole thing where it's like if you see something like somebody shoplifting from a mall, don't go after them and you're the employee there. I think those stories are sick when the employee goes after these people. Like I always liked that growing up. I don't know.
What's like a liability thing? Because then because you're technically on the job, so if you get hurt on the job, then they're gonna have to pay way more money for hospital bill, all that shit.
I know, but that's why, when you're a kid and shit, you think about being a hero and all that stuff, and like, and you're like, man, I want to do something sick and like help this store. Stupid shit.
Good American boy.
Thrifty shouldn't be
You always want to be the
treated
guy
this
that
way.
like clotheslines the guy that's just running out. Bam!
I don't want to be that guy, but I would like to
Looks
see
cool.
it.
Yeah.
There's some great videos of like Target loss prevention guys, like full on tackling people who are holding like big screen TVs trying to walk out.
What?
Wait, why would you walk out with
right.
a big screen TV?
I got a buddy who used to he called it LP because he's a fucking loser. He's like, yeah, what I did LP, we're doing LP.
What's loss prevention?
Yeah, but they gotta call
LP.
Yeah. They gotta call it LP because it's like,
Like
we're the
LE,
agency.
like
yeah,
law
like
enforcement.
FBI, yeah. So yeah, it's always these wannabe cops too. But he has like a highlights tape, almost like how if you were in football, they would have a highlight reel of you.
He made a compilation of loss prevention for him.
of his best tackles in full Nelson.
Oh my god, did he look into the camera ever and go like,
They would,
Yeah.
so they would
That'd be cool.
they would dive on these guys. It's like always him, like basically full blown, like reaching his body out, diving on a guy, and then like wrapping him up is what he called it.
That's
And
Paul
then,
Blart shit.
yeah, right.
there,
And
dude.
then he apprehends the suspect, and as he's walking back, he looks at the camera and shit.
yes!
It's for the fans out there.
Oh man.
Wow.
Not on
he
all
needs to
the clips,
upload
but
that shit.
I was just about to say that. Like, he needs to post this.
Pretty sure that it's somewhere
Did he ever just like
with 12 views.
prematurely like do something that wasn't even gonna happen?
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
He's like, oh fuck.
Shit, wrong one.
And then he
wrong
tackles
one.
like a
'Cause he has the
grandma.
little
and-
wire
He
in it.
spots a receipt at the last second. He's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, did he do that?
Maybe.